How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As I'm sure most of you are aware, I had no internet for 3 weeks, so was off the charts really. Wasn't really looking to trade. It's really hard if you're trying to look on your phone or even iPad. It's a lot smaller than what it needs to be. So I just stayed off the charts. I was obviously having a little look, but yeah, I wasn't actively taking any trades. So I did draw a number of trades up though, and as I said in the group, there was a number of trades in the last week, 2 weeks that you could have taken. So I'm just going to quickly run through them all. And I'm sure, I've been there myself. When someone goes for a trade they didn't take it, they're like, oh, shut up, it's all hindsight. You wouldn't have taken it, but there's a lot of you guys who have seen how I trade for months, even maybe over a year now. So I'm sure you'll recognise the trades, and yeah, obviously it's easy for me to sit here and be like, yeah, I would have took that. But these 4 trades were top setups, and I'm more than likely would have taken them. So yeah, let's just quickly run through them with you, because these are really clear trades that you should be recognising. So yeah, without babbling too much further, let's go on to gold. Gold was the first one. I'm going to do them in date order, so there's 3: gold, silver, Kiwi, and then S&P. This was gold. If you go to the daily, we obviously had this huge run up. We're at all-time highs, and then you get this huge indecisive candle, huge doji. Obviously the wick to the upside is a lot bigger than down, and it's also SFP, this swing high. So a little bit bearish there, and you've just come down a bit. You've had an inside day. So the main idea behind it, there was just so many reasons to take this trade. So first of all, it's inside day, so your potential inside day failure. Second of all, if you drop to the H1, you've got 0.6 fib. This is the level I would have traded. So you can see 1 touch, move away, 2 touch, move away, break down through the level, clear frost candle. So last low there, come right in line with a 0.618 fib. Then I believe on the day you had ATR, I'll do that when it gets to that day. I think it is now actually. Yeah, you see, so past ATR as well. And then another factor of confluence is that, so obviously it lines up with this daily swing point, and if you look, this is now potentially left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Really good setup. Just so many reasons to take it. So yeah, as always, it would have just been entry there, stop at the frost candle, targeting the last bit of resistance that formed as before price got there, which was obviously here. Nice momentum into the level like you always want. A lot of people will be shit this and no way am I selling that. And yeah, just worked beautifully. 1.36R. So that was a really nice clear trade. Without messing around too much, let's go on to silver now. This was a really good trade. Where are we? I believe it was this day. Drop to the daily quickly. So any of you that have me on Twitter, you know that I've been looking at this for ages. Just look at these highs on silver. 2 clear highs. So much liquidity up there. So I was bullish in terms of I had a feeling this was going to get taken at some point, and this was the only real bit of resistance before there. So we broke up above it. We had a nice round of retest. If you've got me on Twitter, you know I was looking at this for days, tweeting about it. Really was interested in what price was going to do around here. We just messed around for a few days, and then you get this really nice strong wick below the level, closed firmly above it. So that would have been a trigger for me to get in. This is the level. Clear 1 touch there. Another touch there. That's 2. You can argue these are touches as well, but that's sort of 1 big touch for me. 2 touch. That's the last bit of resistance before price breaks up. Through the level, you get the nice rounded retest. So this is one trade where it's all hindsight, because in all honesty, if I saw this in terms of we came and hit entry, then we wicked up, and look how bearish that looks. We wicked firmly above that high, closed all the way back down here. You know, I'm more than likely would have cut that there. Not even more than likely, I 100% would have just cut that for what, a 0.58R winner. But yeah, this is all hindsight. As I said, I didn't take the trade, didn't have internet, so it's all hindsight. You can see you would have got really lucky. You just would have survived. And then price just shot all the way to target. Silver and gold have been an absolute fire recently. So you know, with no trade management, I would have been over 4R. But yeah, as I said, I'm like 99% sure would have got out there, because that just looked so bearish at the time. It was like 2 PM and 3 PM then as well. So yeah, that was another really nice trade, another potential winner, and you can see we ended up taking that liquidity up there as well. Let's now go to the Kiwi, which I'd be surprised if there wasn't at least one person in my group who didn't take this, because this was really clear. This is the nice little daily swing point. As you know, I always look for SFPs where there's a nice wick. You can see that real nice wick on the daily. It's in the middle of nowhere. ATR on the day, I'm pretty sure was bang on there. Yep, you can see it's this line here, which is where the daily level was. Well past ATR. You come in and SFP it, wick below, close above. Again, if you wanted extra confirmation, you've done it again, you wick that low, close above. Just target the last bit of support before price SFP'd that swing point. And yeah, bit of messing around. Again, this, you know how I trade. This was at the close on that day. I definitely would have closed it there for a 1.23 profit. There's no way I would have sat overnight, just hoping that would have gone to target for like a few pips more. So yeah, I would have took it for 1.23R. As it was, it came almost back to entry and then would have hit target anyway for 1.57R. But you can see that was like that was the low of the week basically. Yeah, so really nice, simple, easy trade, which I'm sure some of you would have took that. Was a really nice clear trade. And then last but not least, on the S&P, there was actually one of Dante's students who took this trade and he tweeted it, so some of you may have saw this. But yeah, again, really nice, clear, simple trade. If you go to the daily, as you all know, stocks are flying at the moment. This is a last bit of resistance before this latest move up. So you can see it's nice daily resistance now, maybe going to be support. If you drop to the hourly, there's a number of touches there. Start back here, draw it out like that. You got 1 touch there, big swing away, 2 touch there, 3 touch there. You didn't even need the 3 touches though. It was sort of a 2 touch level. You also had from the last swing low. This is a bit discretionary because it depends on where you draw the swing low from. But you know, you had the 0.5 fib just above the level. If you drew it from there, yeah, it wasn't really anything. So that was a bit discretionary, the fib. But nonetheless, you had a multi-touch level which was past ATR. You can see it was well past ATR on the day. Again, really simple stuff. Frost candle for the stop is more than acceptable because you're well past ATR. And again, just targeting that last bit of support before the level was formed, which was there. And again, messed around for a couple hours, but nothing to do with management there. And then hit target later on at 9 PM. So yeah, 1.67R. So you know, there's over 5, 6, 7R of trades there. That, as I said, it's easy to say in hindsight. Which I completely understand, but yeah, those are all top setups, which I'm hoping at least a few of you got into some of them, because yeah, they were all really nice trades. As I said, back up and running now properly, got my Wi-Fi working finally, so be more active in the group. Hope you're all doing good. Drop me any messages, any questions, drop me a message. Look forward to interacting with you all again. Cheers.